Do you know the reason I'm actually smiling? This smile is actually coming from a place of fulfillment, accuracy, and perfection. You know why? Just 2 months or a few months ago, I made a post here confirming with confidence after I had gone through levels and phases of research to gather data to support my claim. Then I said in that very video confidently that you know get what the person could sing again this year 2024 that will match up to this very song MMS, ASAKE and WIZKID. That song went through a lot of process, not just studio process alone.
You see this ASAKE and WIZKID song MMS, this is their recent song. I don't want to exaggerate. Take my words to the bank. You know get what the person go sing this year again. As I say, the only person will go bring that force na Burna Boy. But you know get what the person go sing this year again, we go pass this song.
I wasn't surprised when they nominated that song. They placed it at #1 in the best African music act. That is a category. In that video, I made it clear that the only person that had a force to bring us something closer was Burna Boy. But then Burna Boy didn't give us much. He's still going to give us much because we believe in him. But that song MMS, who are you to compare? Who are you? What do they sing? What do you know about music? What do you know about music that will make you to match up, bring out song that is going to match up with the weight of MMS 2024? I talk 30 BG for my comment section. They shout blah blah blah. You know, one thing I know about 30 BG is that they love based on that way they talk over for a reason. I understand it's a nice thing actually, but I love Burna Boy. I love WIZKID from a place of skill, talent, professionalism. I don't just like them on a surface level. I get them my data, they carry data, they love them. So if I ask you the reason why you love Davido, and you tell me that the reason why you love him because he humble, me and you no get matter, we don't have anything to talk. We're not talking about humility here. We're talking about the Afrobeat industry and the who is who and what is what is being invested and the people pulling the so much weight. And why I love these two men, WIZKID and Burna. The reason why I picked Afrobeat to discuss and dissect most of the times with my page is because it is worth it. Afrobeat is no more on the level it used to be before. Afrobeat is on a global stage. That is the reason why in 2024, for the very first time in the history of Grammy with their way of doing things, they had to recognize Afrobeat, but they didn't just want to give it to Nigerians alone in order not to cause some kata between us and the people where the other African countries. They had to call it Best African Music Act. That is a category, right? Good. The first person that took the award home was Tyler, this South African girl. When it comes to the nominees for the Best African Act this year, I guess next year, I swear, I don't want to mention things, but before you see another African country artist there, you go do like you go suffer. Nigeria was the reason why that category was actually created. We know because the force these boys are bringing to the table no be here internationally. I'm not even talking about Nigeria. This is the reason why when I talk about this music thing here and I talk about Afrobeat and I tell you boys that are serious in the industry, I know why they tell on that. I know why they tell this. I do things with data. I don't just do things on a surface level. Now the MMS, why I tell them, I say, where did they supposed to sing for church? They don't carry and come Grammy. Number one, of course, WIZKID effect is not just ordinary effect. WIZKID effect is something that happens to you. You go not say true person bless you. If you truly want to bless somebody, let it be worthwhile. Let it stand the test of time. And the only person that does that in Nigeria, let's forget, is now WIZKID. The only person that does that professionally, handles it well, is WIZKID. I've heard people talk about him, the people who, have actually had that WIZKID effect in their life. And they say, if WIZKID single you out, may he feature you, or may he feature him. First of all, he's not really looking at the temporal thing that is going to happen. He looks beyond that very time You guys were in the studio. He considers other things in place. He won't just feature you. He will also give you the grace to grow. But then provided, say, you are talented, skilled, professional, and coordinated like him. He doesn't pick any random stage rat. And that is where the hate comes in. Oh, listen. ASAKE will always be grateful to WIZKID. ASAKE will always be grateful to WIZKID. I also decided to take a look at the nominees under the category where MMS was actually mentioned, and I saw Burna Boy. Obviously now, it's expected. I saw Thames, expected. Then I saw Davido. I come to ask, what did this guy do for you? Then I saw that song with Chris Brown. I said, okay. Now, do you know what that thing means? It means that for how many times the video has been nominated, Grammy is just considering, maybe we put them again. Because tell me, if there is anybody that deserves that award in that song, now Lord J, that boy, the singer, beg. Let me tell you something you don't know. That sensational is Lord J's influence. Go and ask Chris Brown. Yes. Go and ask Chris Brown. That is the reason why Chris Brown had to do another song with him. You see that Lord J has something personal to do with Chris Brown, because by virtue of what he has, that boy is skilled. He has the voice, he has the talent to organize a song. So if you're 30 BG celebrating that the video actually made it, was nominated, it's okay to celebrate. But then, I don't know what to tell you, but then, that thing is not a nomination actually. It's just, a way to compensate him. Not compensate him that he's going to win, a way to compensate him like, we don't say we call you at the time, come again, we don't see the song. Because, I beg, opwe.